Hey, what's up, boxing fans? Miguel Maravilla here with you, bringing you a recap of this heavyweight fight as Moses Italma stays unbeaten as he passes the big test against the veteran Dylan White. What a big victory it is for him, as this definitely catapults him top of the rankings in the heavyweight division. And in the co-feature bout, you had WBA featherweight champion Nick Ball defend his title against Sam Goodman. More undercard action. Take a look. It went down in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Former WBA featherweight champion Raymond Ford defeated former world title challenger Abram Supernova in a 10-round bout. It was all forward throughout the bout as Nova came on late. However, scores were 97 to 93, 97 to 93, and 96-94. As Raymond Ford improves to 18-1-1 with 8 knockouts, Nova slides to 24-4-1, 17 knockouts. Heavyweights Filip Hrgović of Croatia and London's David Adeli put on an entertaining scrap for 10 rounds. It was Hrgović that came out in the first, using the aggression, jabbing. However, Adel came on as he started putting the pressure on Hrgović. Hrgović fought back, and it was an entertaining 8th round as the two battled back and forth. However, Hrgović controlled the later part of the fight as Adel was unable to mount the success, as the scores were 99 to 90, 99 to 90, 98 to 91. Hrgović improves his mark to 19-1, 14 knockouts in defeating Adel, who drops to 14-2, 13 knockouts. In a fight that was closer than the final scores reflected, Nick Ball retained his WBA featherweight title over Australia's Sam Goodman. It was a pretty back and forth fight as Goodman was poised and determined to take the title, but it was Ball that appeared to take the 10th, 11th, and later rounds. Fight that saw both men leave it all in the ring. In the end, the judges scored the fight 118 to 110, 117 to 111, 115 to 113 as Ball retains his WBA featherweight title. A good win for Nick Ball in defending his WBA featherweight title. I want to see him go up against any of the world champions at 126. We all want to see unifications at every weight class. I'd like to see him go up against Divino Espinosa. That'll be a solid matchup. I'd like to see him go up against Stephen Fulton. Hey, why not Angelo Leo? That's another good matchup that's there to be made. Then you also have Shushu Carrington. That's another good fight out there, as Shushu definitely wants his shine. And there's other big fights there to be made. Not big fights, but good fights for Ball at 126. 20-year-old heavyweight Moses Italma blew out 37-year-old veteran Dylan White in an explosive, quick fashion knockout. Italma wasted no time connecting with a left up to the temple. Continuing on with his attack, Italma was poised, feinting, pulled down as he threw vicious hooks and attacked the body, followed by the head. Finally, a right sent White crashing down. That was it. White couldn't beat the count as the referee reached the count at 159 of the opening round. Italma improves to 13-0, 11 knockouts. White falls to 31-4, 21 knockouts. Italma definitely passes the test here. A solid win for Italma as he defeats the veteran Dylan White. I'd like to see him take on Filip Hrgović. He was victorious also tonight. And then there's also Nelson Hisa. Why not Martin Bakole or Kabayel? That's who I meant to say, Kabayel, or even F.I. Jabba. That's another solid fight. I got Jabba and Caballel mixed up. Also, why not the winner of Kubrat Pulev and Michael Hunter? Those would be some solid fights. So I'd like to see him against either of those guys, and then go ahead give him one of the big names. Give him someone like an Andy Reese. Give him someone like a Zhang Zhang, Joseph Parker, someone of that level, and we will see definitely what he's made of. But a big win for him as he gets the victory over White.